a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking another passive talent, Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu, if Ayato is not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish.
Oh, ala
Which
gitu
I'm pretty
toh.
sure he just turns incense straight to
Kirain
Toma.
apaan?
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why
Makanya
Toma
kok
could
bisa
eat all the strange stuff
masakannya
during the hot
enak
pot
deh,
game before.
masakannya
He's had a
enak.
lot of practice eating weird things.
Palingnya dia
Oh,
toh.
no wonder. That makes so much sense now. In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Ayato will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6 via the Azure Excursion event wish. At the same time, Venti will also be available via his own event wish
Venti
called
rerun,
Ballad
oke, siap.
in Goblets.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
Yeah!
And
Nih,
that's
buat
not
kalian
all.
yang
In the later part of
ketinggalan
version
aku aktor
2.6,
nih,
Kamisato
kesempatan
Ayako
kalian
will be
buat
returning for her
dia.
first
Kalau
rerun.
gua sih
Yeah.
Ayato.
As for the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an all-new Inazuman 5-star sword called Haren Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. In version 2.6,
Apa ini,
Kamisato
Quest story?
Ayato's very own story quest,
Oh.
Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are
Oke,
presented
siap.
with a rare, joyous occasion. But beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring.
Pecu, masalah
As head of the
pecu.
Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position. Everybody can look forward to exploring
Yeah.
all of this amazing new story.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool,
Terus
especially
dong,
the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the
Yeah.
very first time.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know I will.
All right, now that we've seen the new character coming our way,
Nah,
let's jump
ini dia,
into the all-new
the
area
biasa.
travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6.
Area
In our
baru.
previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
Let's watch a
Kesem.
quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's go.
Oh, trailer lagi. Oke, siap. Tuh, waduh. Merinding cuy. Ini luasnya itu ya menjulang ke dalam ya kalau gitu ya. Dan juga ya katanya ini kan bekas jatuhan meteor. Daya dari luar angkasa. Tapi gede banget, anjir, gila cuy. Wah, mantep. Nah ini bosnya ini. Oh, usuler. Serpen apa gitu namanya.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore for sure.
Yeah, I
know.
just don't want to run into that monster though. It was kind of scary.
Hal yang gua
So
tunggu
cool.
di
As we saw in the
2.6
trailer, the
kalian tahu
outside of the
apa?
chasm is really beautiful, but there are
Kesam.
also deep underground levels
Itu
that
yang gua
exist
tunggu
far
nanti di
below the
update versi
surface.
That's where all the
2.6.
scary stuff happens.
Yeah.
Ketimbang
While exploring the deep
ya,
underground
Ayato
levels,
dan-
travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
Travelers will be able to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will also allow travelers to
lihat
explore
tuh,
more
sama
efficiently
kayak
and will even grant us a
apa itu?
variety
Nah,
of rewards,
sama kayak
including a
Dragon
4-star
Spam,
weapon billet
ya
and an
itu.
all-new name card.
kayak gitu.
Nice.
In the chasm, travelers
Nah,
will
ini
also
dia
discover a
nih,
brand new
ya,
artifact
artefak baru
domain
nih.
called the Lost
Nambah
Valley.
attack.
Inside the
Yang di
domain, you'll
atas sih,
discover a mysterious
biasanya.
environment as boundless and
4
majestic
setnya
as the chasm
setelah
itself. Completing the challenge in this domain will
menggunakan
award travelers with
elemental
artifacts
boost,
from the
karakter ini
Vermilion
akan
Hereafter and
meningkatkan
echoes of an offering
efek
artifact sets.
Nasken Light.
And what would be a new area
Meningkatkan
without some
attack
new story
mereka
content?
Yay!
In
sebanyak
addition to
8%
everything we've
untuk
covered so
16
far,
detik.
a whole new storyline
Saat
will be taking
karakter
place
HP-nya
down in the castle.
berkurang,
It's gonna be cool.
attack mereka akan
With version 2.6, the new Archon quest,
Nanti kita bahas,
Requiem
kita
of the
bahas ya.
Echoing Depths will
Oke.
become available for travelers to continue their
Sama
adventures.
dibaca nih.
Everyone who's been following the story of our favorite
Nah,
shows
kan
will
bener kan
definitely
Archon
be
Quest
excited for
kan?
this one,
Requiem
me
of the
included.
Echoing Depths.
And if that isn't enough,
Chapter-
the one and only Dainsliff will also be
Chapter
making
2.
another appearance during the story.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
yeah,
been a
chapter 3.
pretty long time since we've seen Dainsleif.
Yeah, totally. And in this
Lupa gue
storyline,
chapter
travelers
berapa
will be
saking
meeting up with
lamanya.
Dainsliff in the dark depths of the chasm
Chapter
to
2 sih.
investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the past together.
So you're saying it'll be a bit of a cliffhanger.
Switch it dead.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the
Ada
depths of the
lagi
chasm. There will be
Chasm.
much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates. So please look forward to that.
I know I will. But this seems like a pretty good time to pause for a moment and take in everything we've seen about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah, and get some primo gems.
Oh,
Yes.
agreed. Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone? Here you go.
Yes.
Bancos, bancos.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be introducing a new event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
Magnificent Hero
yeah,
dari
that's right.
festival.
So, As we
Festival
mentioned at the start of the
Inazuma.
program, there'll be
Yeah.
a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimi and Klee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Yeah, me too. I'm just
Sayang,
excited to go around
berbahaya
and
itu
see
mereka itu.
everybody.
What is
Yeah.
Ito
Menarik.
doing? No.
What is he ever doing?
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
As we progress through the storyline, we'll have the opportunity to enjoy a variety of Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner. The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play. Upon entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Cool.
Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a sword master
apa
with
ini?
unique
Duel.
abilities will unlock each day.
1 by 1.
During the challenge,
Sambil.
players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and
Parry
elemental burst,
dong.
but instead can
Gila,
use an
kacau.
all-new parry mechanic.
Mekanisme
Performing parry will
baru.
allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry,
Elden Ring
which
kah
will
ini?
give you the upper hand in the challenge.
Cool.
Sounds pretty challenging.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money. Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one
Kayaknya
duels.
masih pakai travel baru.
And,
Baru bisa.
last but not least, we
ya?
have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow a florist's themes to create a specific
Kayaknya ya,
floral
cuma
courtyard.
gitu doang.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot. Ikebana is an art form, so when travelers are creating a floral courtyard, they need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course he is.
Aw. You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can share about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Shincho to join their team for free. So, don't forget to try out all the events.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good look around the festival. The streets of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival, so everyone can enjoy the lively and exciting atmosphere.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't. Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices from the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according to recipes and taste test dishes using these seasonings.
You know, if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe and press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning, so be sure to make the best of each chance with as little mistakes as possible. Otherwise, you'll have to start over again. Add the correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will succeed.
So, Zach,
Yeah.
what you're saying is for this event, the pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That
gosh.
was good, but it also hurt at the same time.
That was, that was quite fire, as they say.
Please,
no.
help me.
But
Okay.
seriously, gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh, no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings, you created 2 delicious dishes, you can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity pod to increase their companionship XP. Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Oh,
That's right. It'll be the perfect opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Yeah.
Do a little studying.
makanan ke
Totally.
karakter ya ini. Oh,
In version 2.6, we will be
Box,
receiving a
red.
new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research. We find a researcher from Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm studying the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures their own vibro crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different vibro crystal setups. Of course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
In the new version, travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long time.
Oh, hey, right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and
Oh,
understand her
wow.
requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of things. What could be better than exploring and earning Primo Gems?
Oh, yeah. And travelers will definitely find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And finally, in addition to all the events we've
kepisangan.
already mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be
Tes,
returning
tes.
once again for version 2.6.
Nice.
Travelers can watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version 2.6. Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game. First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Nice.
Wah,
So it'll
ini
be way
membantu
easier
banget
for the
ini
mobile
buat
players
user
to open up
mobile
their
ya.
party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for
Tinggal
travelers to
ditahan aja
reference.
itu
cool.
part.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the mini-map on the upper left for new players, making it easier to
Terus?
access the tutorials archive.
Ya,
Plus, players will
tutorial.
be able to quickly locate the tutorials they viewed recently, and the system will even remember where in the tutorial you last left off. Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not
Oh.
least, during version 2.6,
Gitu.
Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs featuring music from Seirai Island, Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know I will.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and we've come to the end of the version 2.6 special program.
No.
What? I was
I
just gonna
know.
ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all
I
gone.
thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Yeah,
happened to
they're all
all
in
of
my-
them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh, you could have shared. But as Ayako would say, I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
That's right.
True.
So, I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet Ayato. I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm.
Mhm.
Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good.
Yes.
it'll be cool getting to, you know, just chill out and listen to it. And oh man, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what Dainsleif is doing back and how the traveler will interact with him. And also, you guys rocked this special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars and be ready
Tanggal
to play.
30 Maret, siap.
And we hope everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in
Langsung gua
Inazuma.
tes.
Yeah.
Piu.
And just a reminder, travelers can
Biasa,
keep an eye out for
biasa.
future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yuk, ini nih. Kita tonton sekali lagi. Mana nih trailer? Ya, jadi kurang lebih seperti itu ya. Oke, siap. mati dulu aja lah. Oke. Alah. Iya. Gua cari bahan buat Ayato ya, Bahas band. Lupa kalau bisa langsung. Lupa sih. Thank you. Alah, siap. Sek. Alah. Untung energi recharge-nya cepet. Besok ngapain? Besok live lah. besok gua mau live, tapi live apa ya? Saran kan? Besok gua mau live lagi.
見切りました。
冒険だ冒険、みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。くらえ、よし出発だ。
逃げ道はありません。はっせー、稲光、すなわち永遠なり。裁きの雷。
Easy mamen. Dapat apa-apa lagi, sial. Tuh. Coba pakai. Aduh, gua pengen comeback main TOF Tower of Fantasy, tapi kok tadi orang ini tahu kenapa. Ini apa ini, kok ada quest nih buat kerjain?
Mikirimashita.
Nggak dapat macam itu kalau jas kayak gini, jas hijau deh. Dapat jam panas. Lihat tuh dapatnya. Kan, males gua buka itu. Dapat macam. Ini pas lah. Eo. Tercu. Kok ada kayak gini?
きの雷はっせや
nggak ada di sini ya, gua mau nunjukin ini si sabun ini nggak ada ya. Nobar ya, lu lihat maksudnya bak makanan ya, lu lihat
よ翼よ逃げ道はありません無我の境地
udah kalah
よはっはっ
sekali setut dong. Malah dapatnya ampas, gak guna. Dia sini wajib gajah si Ayato. Dia bener. Ayato emang wah, ini kok komi aja loh. Lu lihat di petinusnya berada dari kayak bunga ini. Apalagi kalau pakai atau bawa atau punya Ayato dalam party, mantap, jiwa mempesona mamen. Here we go again. Ya lah, sarap. Oh. Tes.
Yes. 見切りました。そこ。はっやっ。はっ。しっ。
Oh, thank you so much.
裁きの雷。 逃げ道はありません。ご助力を。裁きの雷。ふっはっはっふっせっはっ。
Always simpan ulti untuk tetap.
見切りました。やっせー。
燃えろ。
裁きの雷。はっはっここより弱滅の時。せっふっやっふっ。
冒険だ冒険。燃えろ。みんなは俺が。せえ。
浄土を開口さし悪切らぬ。見切りました。
くらえ。くらえ。
逃げ道はありません。せっ
くらえ。せえ。へえ。燃えろ。
Mati.
出ないの。不運だ。
Sekali shot tuh gila.
行きましょう。ソーランの憩い。
燃えろ。
無我の境地。
Iklan dulu nih. Ah, keburu hilang.
来戦。見切りました。
くらえ。
Push ya.
よし出発だ。
Cek.
Benny 冒険団出発。
Enak lah punya bos. Start.
俺が冒険に出かけるときはだいたいこういう天気なんだよな。
Sekali setut enggak?
今日は天気いいな。ああまずい。こう言ったらだいたい雨が降るんだよな。くらえ。くらえ。
はっ。海のちぎりよ。
くらえ。
散れ。
Again?
みんながそばにいて。
逃げ道はありません。
Ya nggak sekali setut energi gue kurang.
やっ
Bangke.
せっ。裁きの雷。
Apa lah?
ご助力を。
Mampus. Mampus.
行きましょう。翼よ、雷に。さあ、見切りました。ここより弱滅の時。
tidak kita tidak lanjut. Itu berapa sih si Bennett ini? Tukang sial ini. 3. Bisa dong, bisa lah. Kali nggak bisa.
これほど強い力を手に入れて
45 12 anjir, lama. Bennett full nobles, tapi kagak full semua. Ini coba ini dapat apa ini? Let's see. Ya, tapi lumayan sih. Oke, nice. Tanggung anjir. Gak guna, buang saja. Berdapat. Dev! Oke, penting full nobles on. Studio Sarah, saya talenta. Naikin apa? Ya. Bentar. Lihat nih, wah mantep banget, cakep banget asli kok. Cakep anjir. Wow. Mega satu, oke, buat satu. Terus apa lagi ya? Ini. Wup. kurang 5. Aduh, sampai level 70 cukup lah. Ini gua lupa kayak
いってってってって一体どこから
Mega Bujang Muda Oh Utano Mega Mega Duh, pengen nyanyi rupiah. Mamam tuh tiga. Tahu nggak berapa itu tadi? Trik lagi kok kasih apa jadi bartender anjir lah gak lolos semua anjing, tapi gak masalah, ini gua belajar ya sebelum menjadi bartender yang sesungguhnya. Di sini gua belajar di bawah tekanan, kecepatan waktu dan juga kelincahan. dan tentunya sabar menerima komplain dari pelanggan tanpa emosi. Kok kesini? Nanti dulu lah. Nanti dulu, jangan dulu. Saya kan mau bartender. Ayo mulai. Mulai. Pun rasa yang segar. Ya, kecil ya. Ya. Bodoh lah, skip. Terus yang cocok. Gak mau. Lah. Bodoh. Dan yang asam dan kondisi sedang. Segar dan manis. Asam berarti harus ada ini. Asam. Kok susah ya? Susah ya eventnya ya, anjing. Ya mesin gak ngotak, kampret. Besar. Oke, sip, ini baru oke. Dengan cukup lembut. Teh susu kah? Teh susu pasta. Coba. Oke. Cukup lembut kan? Porsi kecil ya. Nggak mau. Oh, gini. Teh susu coklat dengan lembut sedikit. Coba. Nggak mau. Butuh. Tambah susu. Oke, teh pas. Teh susu karamel tambah susu. Akhirnya teh yang agak asam tapi juga manis dan segar. Teh yang asam juga manis dan segar. Teh. Ya. Waduh, pinter-pinter ini, susah. Gak mau, butuh skip, makan waktu. Sedang ya. Oke, bentar. Siap. Lama dimikir soalnya ini. Gak sat. Tuh kan malah nggak bisa tuh. Ulang. Susah amat ya. Berarti langsung aja jadi. Iya sedang. Sedang. So still. That brilliant. sedang sih? Oh dia anjir. Jus dengan bisa susu di atasnya. Jus soda ekstra soda nih. Ayo, gua ini bisa, yuk. Nah, jus yang segar dan soda. Si kecil. Yuk bisa, yuk. Dikit lagi anjir. Terbatas bot. Yang segar berarti nambah nggak bisa berbatas pun. Tuh nggak bisa. Udah skip. Sure. Porsi kecil. Jus soda mas, ekstra soda dan ekstra main besar. Jus ya. Sedikit asam. Nggak bisa bodoh, udahlah skip. Lagi lo, aduh, kok susah amat ya. Tenang, nggak perlu buru-buru, tapi cepet. Ini gua ambil ini. Ya udah. Tapi tangguh kurang terbatas bun yang sedang. Dengan rasa yang segar. Lah kok nggak mau sih? Udah terima aja lah. Udah dibuatin juga Maunya gimana sih? Ini juga gacak lagi ngopi. Bartender gacak ya. Jus aja kan, sekalian makan kan, ya jus aja dong. Tuh gak mau, bodoh, sakarepmu gak tak layani. Nah, pokoknya udah kelar. Yang penting mau jam, bodo amat. Coba gua nyari ini apa namanya, terus nanti persiapan HOD buat si Ayato. Selang-seling aja lah, habisin bentar, gua off. Oke, terus COF ya. Agak sedikit merepotkan, jadi sorry Eula, I don't need you again. Walaupun ya Eula suaranya sama kayak Makoto Nijima, tapi ya but masih tetap review gua. Oke, lanjut. Doang anjir, tebel amat nih babon. Anjing. Malah paten Echanku ajar babon.
善なる来光裁きを受けよ
ご安心を。
来戦判決を下す悪くない
あれ狂いなさい。ご助力を。
火炎よ燃やし尽くせ
ngampas. Bisa oke lah buat Ayaka. Sinh sinh sang sinh so sinh so sinh sang sinh so Prosesor. Langsung sekali sedot mati buat. selang-seling saja. Diselang-seling. Inazuma Mondstadt itu aja terus sampai Ayato rilis. Ini menurut gua masih kurang, ini Raden Shogun ya, kurang di kret doang, udah itu aja.
晴天でさえ雷霆の光を遮ることはできません。雨が降らずとも信頼を下します。
Mantap. Yang bisa ngasih infusion tuh dong. Bingung gua masih yang mana ya, nggak gua pakai ini, gua pakai jelas ini aja yang ampas lah. Oh, ini bentar ya, bentar pakai dulu bentar ya. Penting buat infusion doang ya, buat infusion doang, buat lawan babon itu loh, sakit anjir. Ini karakter yang jarang pernah dipakai sama orang dan juga jarang diingat karena ya Olep cuma ngasih karakter gratis doang, tapi untuk story dan lain sebagainya masih belum ada ya untuk Aloy. Jadi ya agak sedikit terlupakan. Kok mic-nya kecil, atas 20. Tes
見切りました。狩人の小道具さ、ちょっとしたテクニックさ。さあどうするか。
燃えろ
散れ。
燃えろせ全力攻撃だ。
ダメか。
Mati kan? Enggak.
命は
Mati juga.
永遠ではない。
Babon, babon. Gua yang ngasih etek malah dipakai nih.
Benny Bokendan.
Bacot Benny, diam dong. Betul.
任務の目標は
さっさと片付ければよ。
Semangat. Baru itu bapak malah dibunuh. Mau lu arahnya kemana sih Rosaria? Aduh, ke babon dulu, itu silnya hancurin. Babon itu paling ngeselin ya. Babon.
私の雷やっ悪を切らねばひゅっ見切りました。ここまでなの。
Bunuh aja semuanya. Ya, bunuh semuanya. Pusing dah gua. Bunuh semuanya. Dah. Puas lo. Babon. Paling ngeselin ngebabon listrik nih. Udahlah ya. Tuh. Udah berapa jam ini? Dari tadi live dev kita sudah live 2 jam. Ini berapa jam ini? Lebih ini 2 jam, dari jam 11 sampai jam 1. 2 jam tambah 2 jam, 4 jaman lah. Oke, so ya kalau begitu sampai di sini dulu untuk live stream gua. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe. Terakhir nama gua Genshin. Kita ketemu lagi di live streaming yang berikutnya. See you, sayonara, and goodbye. Jangan lupa ngeteh hari ini. Bye bye. Gua honkai dulu aja lah anjir, daripada gua stres si Genshin. Kampret dah ah.
そばに誰もいない以上私の普遍を引き立たせるだけ